Welcome to the MoneyWise Kids FinComic. Today we're looking at Adobe Inc., ticker symbol Adobe, for fiscal year 2024. The company behind Photoshop and every creative app you've ever used just had a massive year. Here's the breakdown. Revenue was $21.5 billion, net income was $5.6 billion, and year-over-year growth was plus 10.8%. Let's break it all down in 6 panels. Panel 1, Meet the Creative Boss. Adobe is the company that makes Photoshop, Premiere Pro, Illustrator, and basically every tool your favorite artists and YouTubers use to create content. If you've ever edited a photo, made a thumbnail, or designed something cool, there's a good chance Adobe software was involved. They're like the ultimate art supply store, but digital. Key fact: used by 90% plus of creative professionals worldwide. Think of Adobe as the kid in school who owns every art supply, every marker set, every tablet, and rents them out to everyone else. Panel 2, Sales through the roof. In 2024, Adobe pulled in $21.5 billion in total sales. That's not a typo, billion with a B. And they grew over 10% compared to last year, which is wild for a company this big. It's like they were already the most popular store in the mall and still got way more customers. Key fact: $21.5 billion in revenue, plus 10.8% growth. Think of it like, imagine your school bake sale already made $1,000 last year, and this year you hit $1,108. That's the kind of growth we're talking about, just with way more zeros. Panel 3, Almost all profit. Here's the wild part: for every dollar Adobe earned, they kept about 88 cents before paying taxes and other costs. That gross profit margin of 88.2% is insanely high. Most companies would dream of keeping even half. Adobe's secret? They sell software, no factories, no shipping boxes, just code delivered over the internet. Key fact: 88.2% gross profit margin. Think of it like, it's like selling digital stickers for $1 each that cost you only 12 cents to make. Almost everything you earn is pure profit. Panel 4, The money they actually keep. After paying employees, running servers, investing in AI research, and handling all their expenses, Adobe still walked away with $5.6 billion in net income. That's a net margin of 25.8%, meaning they kept about a quarter of every dollar as real profit. They're growing and keeping their pockets full. Key fact: $5.6 billion net income, 25.8% net margin. Think of it like, if you earn $100 mowing lawns but spent $74 on gas, equipment, and snacks, you'd keep $26. Adobe does that, but at a $21.5 billion scale. Panel 5, What do investors think? We don't have a current PE ratio or market cap snapshot for this report, but here's what matters: investors have historically been super excited about Adobe because it prints money so consistently. When a company grows revenue by double digits and keeps huge margins, Wall Street tends to pay a premium. It's the popular kid that actually lives up to the hype. Key fact: consistent double-digit growth plus elite margins equals investor favorite. Think of it like, it's like a student with straight A's and captain of 3 teams, colleges, investors, are fighting to get them. Panel 6, Why this matters to you. Adobe is proof that the creative economy is booming. Every TikTok edit, YouTube thumbnail, and digital art piece fuels their business. If you're learning design, video editing, or any creative skill, you're literally part of the ecosystem that makes Adobe billions. Understanding how they make money helps you see the business behind the tools you already use. Key fact: creative skills plus business knowledge equals your superpower. Think of it like, you're not just a user of Adobe, you're a customer in their empire. Knowing how the game works means one day you could build your own. That's the Adobe FY2024 FinComic report card. If you enjoyed this, subscribe to MoneyWise Kids for more financial comics every week. Remember, learning about money is a superpower. See you next time.